everyone, welcome to a special sort of review, the Sims 4 Create a Sim demo review. Yes, I've decided to jump on the Sims 4 Create a Sim demo bandwagon, and you know what, I'm okay with it. I've had this for a while now, and if you follow me on Twitter, which is mkpage959 by the way, if you follow me on Twitter, you saw me throw a tweet out that, oh my god, how long have I had this in my Origin account? I was having a panic attack that I had it for a long time, assumingly, and didn't even realize it. It was hiding at the bottom of my whole little Origin thing. So anyway, so I've been playing with this for a while, and I decided, you know what? Why the hell not? Let's do this. So I may or may not have included in the beginning, or maybe right now, the little beginning trailer that we've kind of seen already from the Sims YouTube channel. And I like it. It kind of throws in kind of what you can expect. But at the same time, it was just like, oh, let's just play this already. But I'm going to wait a minute. And I'm going to go ahead into the menu options, which are found right up here, obviously, if you saw me just now. We can go into some game options, and, you know, it just automatically throws some things up here. The quality, I guess, it's kind of set it to medium. When I've been playing it on my laptop, so I put it into ultra mode on there, but in laptop mode. I really like the way it looked. But instead of putting that on ultra like on the laptop, I'm just going to keep it on the medium settings for now. I need to install a new graphics card anyway, so let's go ahead and apply those changes, and let's go ahead and peek at the audio. So this may be blasting your ears off. I'm not even sure. So we're going to turn it down to 20% here. Voices, we can cut down. We can do sound effects, cut down. We can even do the UI sounds here. Let's see. We'll just cut everything at 50, and then music. Let's make it nicer in your ears, huh? Listen, isn't that nice? Let's do 30. Ah, peaceful. I hope it's peaceful anyways. So we're going to go ahead and apply those changes. In other, we've got online access, online notifications, auto reconnect, share user data, etc., etc. I'm going to go ahead and log into my Facebook here. So now I'm connected with Facebook, which is fabulous. I kind of hope they maybe add Twitter or Tumblr or something else on here, because just Facebook, I mean, come on. Can we get real for a minute? And it looks like that is it for game options. Going back, we have help menus. We're not going to do that. We have lessons, which we've got the Create a Sim lessons. It's kind of cool. All different sorts of lessons on how to do things. I've been playing with this so much already. I just don't feel like it's necessary right now to maybe go through this. I know I'm going to look at a lot of lessons and whatnot. Oh, I can't wait to actually have children. I'm going to go through a lot of the lessons once I get the Sims 4 though, just to make sure I understand everything. This is something I read about recently. The children are the only size difference. All the adults, teens, and elders are going to be the same exact height. I think that's a load of crap, quite honestly. I think there should be a height slider. We're really missing that in The Sims. We really are. I mean, I understand that it's going to take a lot more to get everything to be the way we want it to be, but come on. Alright, so let's go ahead and go into The Sims 4. And here we are. Hello. So we can go ahead, you can randomize first name, randomize last name, you know, you can kind of just do your whole own thing just like always. You've got male, female. We cannot do anything with children, teens, only adults, young adults. There's also adults and elders. I love the different voice options that we have. We've got lifted, or excuse me, lilted. We've got melodic. And then we've got sweet. I like them. They're just a little different, and of course we have. Oh my. Can I take a selfie? All right, and then all the way down to low. I don't know. It's nice. And then of course this is really neat. The different walks. We've got the perky walk. We've got the snooty walk, and you know we can turn. Oops. We can go ahead and turn it as she's walking so you can see it. Swagger walk. Feminine walk. Tough walk. Oh my. Goofy walk. That is just ridiculous. Sluggish walk. And then we've got bouncy walk. She's very happy. And then of course default walk, which is just plain boring normal. Let's just go ahead and give her the feminine walk, shall we? Alright, so up next we've got aspirations. So we've got athletic, creativity, deviance, fortune, food, family, knowledge, love, nature, and popularity. So within this athletic, for instance, we've got bodybuilder. Creativity, we have painter extraordinaire, musical genius, best-selling author. Deviance, we've got public enemy, and we've got chief of mischief. Family, successful lineage, and big happy family. Food, master chef, master mixologist. Fortune, fabulously wealthy, or mansion baron. Knowledge, we have Renaissance sim, nerd brain, and computer whiz. Love, hopeful romantic, and soulmate. Nature is freelance botanist, the curator, or the angling ace. And finally, popularity, joke star, party animal, and friend of the world. So why don't we go ahead and make Rachel Barnes here. We're going to have her do hopeful romantic. The sim wants to play the field and go on dates with all sorts of interesting people. Why not, right? Sounds good. So once we select that aspiration, it's going to give this little bonus thing here. So this makes her alluring. Alluring sims are more successful at romance than others. So say we went with creativity and we made her a best-selling author. It will give her this. The muser. Musers get better boosts to their skills when they're inspired. Or let's do one more here. Party animal. They got gregarious. Gregarious sims build friendly relationships faster. So there's always like this bonus perk to your sim's aspiration that it relates to directly. So let's do hopeful romantic, just because I never use that when I play sims. And we can go ahead and pick traits. Now these made me laugh so hard. So I'm going to click on all of them and you can just see a little peek at all of them. So we have active. Cheerful. Creative.
Shufflet. Ooh. Polino.
Genius.
Gedna.
Gloomy.
Flame.
Goofball.
Chima Numa.
That one makes me laugh. Hot-headed.
Borig.
Romantic. We're totally going to have to use that one. And self-assured. Alright, so then that's all underneath emotional. Then we have hobby. Let's go ahead and get rid of all these here. We have art lover.
Chima.
Bookworm.
Zashel.
Now, the animations are similar to some previous animations, so it is what it is. Foodie. Delicious. Then we have geek. Love that.
Oh.
Music lover.
Na 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 na.
And perfectionist.
Yarrow.
All right, and up next we have lifestyle. So ambitious, similar, childish, similar again, clumsy. We've all seen that one a few thousand times. Glutton, just like foodie. Insane. And my favorite is if you keep changing it.
Zagu. Wubba wubba wubba.
It's just funny. It makes me laugh. Lazy. Loves outdoors. Materialistic. And let's get rid of these again. We've got neat. Slob.
Ooh.
Gross. Snob.
Please. Huh.
Please. And lastly, we have social. We've got the bro.
Woohoo! Yibs! Yibs! Woo!
Evil.
Zerpa!
Family orientated.
Oh,
Or family oriented. We have to get rid of these here. Good. Hates children. Loner. Mean. Non-committal.
Oh, Neppa.
And outgoing. Outgoing could be good. These Sims gain powerful moodlets from friendly socialization, have their social need decay quickly, and gain more negative moodlets when their social need is low. This might not be bad for her to be outgoing, but we could just make her neat. I always have to have that neat trait. These Sims become happy and have fun while performing household chores, can have a cleaning frenzy, and become really uncomfortable in dirty surroundings. I'm kind of thinking that maybe we should make her... Let's make her self-assured instead.
Probe.
That just seems fitting. Alright, so we're going to do that instead. So let's go ahead. One of the great things we can do here is just click on portions of her body. So if, say, we want to give her a bigger butt, we can just drag, pull, and she's got a big old butt. If we don't like it, undo. We're used to all this. Her feet even. We can give her big feet, we can give her teeny tiny feet, or we can just make them go back to the way they were. I mean, it's pretty spectacular. Let's see. How far back can we go? All the way back. It's pretty great. Alright. So, everything actually is just fine here, but let's say we want to change her hairdo. So, by clicking on the hair, we can change her hair color, we can give her something really funky, we could just make her blonde. I mean, it doesn't matter. We can do whatever we wish to do. We can make her pink. Go through the list. There's all types of different hairstyles. And this is actually really kind of cute. But if we just give her like a basic hair color here, we can just give her like a dark brown hair color. Let's start there. Let's just leave it this hair for now, and then I'll continue onward. Or actually, let's give her a shorter hairstyle again. There we go. What we can do is we can filter the items. We can go by length, do short, medium, long. We can do textures, curly, straight, wavy. So say we want her to have long, curly hair. I wouldn't consider this curly, but there's that. I don't know. It's really neat. I love the filters, especially with the clothing. Oh my god. Where have you been all my life? Honestly. Before we go any further with the actual hair and everything, we can tweak her skin color, her skin tones, I mean, and it's kind of nice. There are quite a few common options, like ghostly pale, all the way to a very dark, beautiful skin tone. We can do blue even, apparently. So that tells me that there's probably going to be genies. And green, which tells me there's either plant Sims and or aliens. You know, your basic Sims things. We can just go back and give her just like a regular old basic Caucasian person, I guess. I kind of like this one. It's got a slightly olive tone. Kind of pretty. We can do skin detail, which is actually something I have not messed with at all. We can add or remove moles that are on her face. It's kind of neat. We can give her freckles if we want, which is actually kind of cute. We can make her a redhead. I almost never do that. What is this here? Are these just like, oh, that instantly makes her look bitchy. But this is good for like an aged Sim. Let's go ahead and go back to the hair. It's just like that. We clicked on it and we're back to here. If we make her a redhead, that's actually kind of cute. I don't know why I feel like doing this, but that's what we're going to do. Next I can click on the eyebrows. I don't really care for them, so I can click here, and she's got different eyebrows. Double click, and we can tweak it and move stuff around. We can make the eyebrows bigger, smaller. We can pretty much do whatever we want. It's pretty neat though. I really like this whole feature. Same with like the nose, for instance. We click on the nose, we'll get different options for noses. We can change the profile. We can, it's just crazy. I absolutely adore it. So we can go all the way down here. Oh, we like this nose? Perfect. I mean, this is kind of a big nose, but yeah, it's just really neat. I really, really enjoy it. Let's see. Let's go to the eyes here. We click on here. We don't like the way this corner is. We can bring it up. We can bring it out. We can pretty much do whatever we want. We can even make the pupils bigger or smaller, which is really creepy. I am with Rachel. Let's not do that. If we go back, we can maybe make her have green eyes, and there's a few different shades. I cannot wait for some of the first custom content from modders because I really want to get those really cool eyes going because that is one of my favorite modded items for The Sims, or custom content I should say. Oh, I kind of like that really pale blue eye. That's really pretty on her. What we gotta do is we really need to change this makeup. Here we go, makeup. What we can do is we can remove all the makeup on her eyes. There we go. And there's some different options here. We can do things like just this more cat eye, and you can choose the color of it by clicking on the color wheel. And it will show you what it will look like just by going over it. I like just the black. That's good. And let's see. Let's go to just a basic shadow. That is not basic. That is far from basic. This is kind of nice though. Let's see if we can get a really neutral palette going. The eyeliner we've already kind of looked at. Cheeks, you know, it's not really necessary. Lips. Now this is one that I actually like the best, is this really kind of nude lip. The same palette is over here, but in more of a matte. And I like that. I like that a lot. Since she is a little more natural look, we could go a little bit darker. I don't know. It's just, I like it for the most part. I'm really hopeful that there'll be more choices once we actually get into the game itself, because otherwise I'm going to be a little disappointed. Just saying. Okay, so let's actually go back to the eyeliner and let's see if we've got maybe this instead. Give her a little darker eye. No, that's a little too much. How about this? It's like a half eye. Okay, we'll just go with that. That works fine for me. Now, you can change the makeup per every look. So, her everyday, her formal, her athletic, sleepwear, and party. Change it all just like always. If you don't like what's available in the party section, just say we didn't have a lot of the eyeliners. You just click on that and all of them will pop up. And I'll show you that more in the clothing. So let's go ahead and go back to everyday, and we will, you know what, this is fine just the way she is here. I don't have any problems with the way her face shape is or anything. We'll just keep it like that. So let's go ahead and back out, and we will head on into clothing next. Well, I hope you guys really enjoyed the first part of my Sims 4 Creative Sim overview and review. I kind of touched on the body sliders and the makeup and things like that. The next video, which I hope you check out, is going to be on the clothing and the hairstyles, which I'm really excited about, especially excited to see what is released on September 2nd. So, I suppose, till we play next time, live, breathe, love, and play The Sims. Bye, guys!